Hey everybody, welcome back to Figure Friday. We are doing a little bit of a different video today, kind of like a talking head style. I want to talk about Final Fantasy VII statues that are coming out by Prime 1 Studios and just the whole controversy around them. First things first, let's take a look at these figures from Prime 1 themselves. Alright, so we've pulled up Prime 1's website. We are looking at the Cloud and Sephiroth statues, 1/4 scale statues from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And this is what I want to talk about right here. This is insanity. So when you open up the Cloud and Sephiroth version, the bundle version, they do come with a bundle where you can get both Cloud and Sephiroth. And they look pretty awesome. The bundle version does come with the extra sword. Looks great. I mean, these statues, first of all, they're fantastic. I understand Prime 1 makes excellent statues. The quality is insane. The paint's insane. I don't think you're going to get much better when it comes to sculpt and actual display. I love the bases on these. They come with a little Final Fantasy VII placard, like the logo. It's hard to beat that. But does that justify the price? No, it's absolutely insane. This is only a 1/4 scale statue, and they're asking $2,500 a piece, $5,000 for both. That is ridiculous. Let's talk about why. If you poke around Prime 1's website, you'll notice that they have a lot of statues in the $1,500 range, $1,200 to $1,500. I'm on the new products here. Let's look at some available ones. Let's pick Batman. These are mostly 1/3 scales. Prime 1 does a lot of 1/4 and 1/3 scales, but anywhere from $1,500, $1,100. Obviously, you have the really expensive ones, $2,600, all the way down to some busts, $300. Don't get me wrong, these statues are expensive. Everybody has a different price limit. Everybody's got a different budget. $1,000 is a lot of money. And when you're going to spend a lot of money on a statue, you want to get your money's worth. And if you've been in the statue game a while, $1,500, $1,600 for a Prime 1 statue is expensive. Let's get that out there. Is it worth it? That's going to be up to you. A lot of people have some extra money running around and they want to blow it on statues. Great. Do what makes you happy. But when statue companies come in here and they start being greedy and pushing the boundaries, they start pricing people out of the hobby. But let's go back to Cloud and Sephiroth. The reason why these are so expensive is exclusively Square Enix. They are putting a markup on Prime 1 for using their licenses, and Prime 1 is pushing that right back onto the customer. Like I said, they're pricing people out of these. I 100% would love to have all three Cloud, Sephiroth, and Zack statues. I don't know if it's going to happen at any point in any future. $7,500 is what we're talking about for just 3 statues. That's some people's entire collection. Heck, mine alone is I think I added it up the other day, and I think it totals around $10,000, which is a lot of money, but that's 16 statues and figures. This is just 3. It's sad to see, I mean, gosh darn, it looks so good. It's sad to see that Square Enix is putting that kind of pressure and pricing on Prime 1. And obviously, Prime 1's putting it back on us. Now, obviously, you have a lot of swap outs. If we're taking a look at Cloud here, he's got the Buster Sword and I think 3 different versions of the materia that he can use. He's got another swap out sword, or he's got 2 other swap out swords if you get the deluxe version. Obviously, a handful of stances. And then you jump over to Sephiroth, and he's got, of course, his giant wing as the deluxe version. And Sephiroth looks fantastic. The hair looks great. The face looks great. There's no arguing that these are going to be the best Final Fantasy statues out there. Final Fantasy VII statue, excuse me. There's that placard we talked about. But it is just unfortunate that these are priced the way that they are. And it makes it really tough. People can't afford these. Just straight up. I don't know how they're going to sell these at all. I don't know what kind of edition size they're going to do. I can't imagine that it's more than a couple hundred. Just worldwide. I don't know who's buying these. But let's say you decided you are going to buy these. They look awesome. You have the money. You're going to get these 3 statues. Where should you get them? Well, you can go direct with Prime 1. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm on Prime 1's website. And you can get these as a bundle. $5,000 plus shipping, comes out March of 2026. There's some other options. We can also pop over to here to Spec Fiction. They're another great shop. So when you take a look at Spec Fiction, you save $250 off the bundled price, plus they have free shipping in the United States. That is probably another $250 to $500 in savings. You could end up saving like $750 just by buying through Spec Fiction. Also, perfect time to announce, if you guys are buying anything through Spec Fiction, I now have an affiliate link down below. Follow that link. It gives a little bit of a kickback to the channel, doesn't add any cost to you, and it helps out. So if you're buying stuff from Spec, might as well use that affiliate link anyway. All right, back to the statues here. This is a good recommendation. The only difference is you're going to have a little bit later of a ship date. This still says March 2026, which I believe is what Prime 1 says. Yeah. But usually Spec Fiction's a little bit slower because they get the products in from overseas and then they have to ship it out to you in the United States, assuming you're in the United States. So I would expect that to be delayed quite a bit. Is it worth that much more money to get it faster? I don't think so. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, give it a like down below. It really helps the channel way more than you may think, and it's completely free. They also just put up for order the deluxe version of Zack Fair. Now, I know not everybody knows me for my cosplay stuff. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of figure stuff right now. Zack Fair is like my favorite character of all time. So I will likely be trying to get this from Spec Fiction or Prime 1. I'm still trying to decide which way we want to go with it. But let's take a look at some of the pictures. So as you click through here, Zack looks amazing. If you're not a huge Final Fantasy fan, Zack might not mean anything to you, and you might be better off just getting Sephiroth and Cloud. If you are a big Crisis Core fan, like I was growing up, then Zack is definitely the guy to get. I feel like everything cool about Cloud comes from Zack, so this is my favorite. This is definitely what I'm going to be getting. A couple different materia options, and it looks like 3 different stances, where the sword is down, where it's up, and where it's on his back. This is the deluxe version. Plus it comes with a plaque too, so if you're just getting Zack, then you still get the Final Fantasy VII nameplate without having to buy the bundle. Decent size. Is it worth $2,500? No, it's not. It really isn't. It's kind of dumb to spend that much. I fully understand that spending that much on this statue is a bad decision, but it's one of those things where it's like, if it's your favorite character and you want to splurge on something, then maybe go for it. And I'm actually selling a lot of statues to help afford this, which is helpful, I suppose. So if you want to buy any of my statues, hit me up and help me buy this one. Anyway, with that said, if you're using Spec Fiction, use that affiliate link down below. Give the channel a little bit of a kickback. I'd appreciate it. If we take a look at Zack on the Prime 1 website, he's actually $2,400 here, but this does not include shipping. On Spec Fiction, it's $2,600 and it does include shipping. However, he does ship in May of 2026 from Prime 1 Direct, and on Spec Fiction, I think the shipping is Q4, yeah, right here. So you're probably looking at like the end of next year versus the middle of next year if you get it from Prime 1. Something to keep in mind. You might be saving a little bit of money. Who knows, shipping could be $250, or it could be $200, or it could be $150. Just depends on where we're at shipping-wise from overseas. All right, guys, let's wrap up this video. I'm just kind of rambling and complaining about these Prime 1 statues. I love Prime 1. I think they're the best statue maker, for sure. In my opinion, you know, there's some maybe one-offs like J&D or Queen Studios who have some really, really great statues. I think across the board, though, Prime 1 is probably the top dog. But these prices are getting unreasonable. This is insane. I think even if these were $1,000 less per statue, I still would be like, man, these are expensive statues. But $2,500 a piece, it's just unbearable. People aren't going to buy this. They kind of shot themselves in the foot, to be honest. I think that the company, I think that they're going to be disappointed with the amount of people that are not getting these because they just priced themselves out. Let me know what you guys think. Would you drop this kind of money? Are you going to, or have you already pre-ordered it? I'm going to pre-order Zack stupidly. I shouldn't. It's too much money, but like I said, Zack's my favorite. I think this is the best Zack statue we are ever going to get, so I'll probably pick this one up. Cloud and Sephiroth, maybe. Maybe I'll get them if I sell a bunch of the other ones. There's no way I'm spending extra money out of my own pocket. If I'm going to get Cloud and Sephiroth, it's going to be from selling my other statues, because it's stupid. It's so dumb. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching this one. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you like this style where we kind of run through some new statues for the week. We could do maybe like a weekly review of what comes out and just kind of discuss it. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you picking this up? Drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next Figure Friday.